Welcome to Ngobo 2010 Sharp Eye News, episode number 3. This is Ngobo 2010, Tulani Ngobo. Thank you very much for joining us. This is our third episode. I'm not alone here. I'm with Iniesta, my Iniesta. Brother, how are you?
Good evening, my brother. How are you?
I'm fine, thanks, man.
I'm also good.
Yeah, man. Please introduce yourself to our viewers at home there.
Yeah, good evening to our viewers at Ngobo 2010 Sharp Eye. My name is Ezekiel Iniesta. I'm the sports technocrat here at Ngobo 2010 Sharp Eye. I hope you had a great week. Yeah, looking forward to a great podcast.
Sure, my brother. Yeah, let's just go straight to it. Match day, game 1. It was fantastic weekend. We had the likes of Kaizer Chiefs, playing away, Royal AM playing at home against Cape Town City, Polokwane City playing at home against Amazulu, and also on Sunday we had Richards Bay. They played at home against TS Galaxy. Yeah, I think let's start with the Royal AM against Cape Town City. They played at home. Royal AM nearly lost that match, but they came back strong.
Yeah, my brother. First, we saw good games of football. First games of Betway Premiership, the new sponsor of Premier Soccer League, Betway Premiership. I believe all teams who played on match day 1, they did well. Especially we saw the first game, Royal Andile Mpisane Football Club, Royal AM against the Citizens, Cape Town City Football Club. The players were all on form. I saw the new signings from Cape Town City and also the new signings from Royal AM. The same coaches from both teams, Coach Eric Tingler and also Coach John Maduka on Royal AM side. So the game had many surprises. I can say Cape Town City undermined Royal AM.
Big time,
I remember it was a Royal AM home game, but on paper, Cape Town City were the favorites, and on paper, Royal AM were the underdogs. So we all thought, especially after the 7 minutes goal from Royal AM, from Cape Town City, we all thought Cape Town City is going to hammer Royal AM by at least 4 goals to 0.
Exactly,
And especially the goal from the young boy. Remember, it was his first game for Cape Town City. Chueza. And the first start and also first goal for Cape Town City. And all the new signings, I believe they started the game besides
except
Magaringe.
I think Hashim
didn't play. I didn't see.
No, I think he came as a sub.
And especially I was happy to see the 70-year-old Vit boy from DDC.
On the bench.
He was on the bench for Cape Town City. So Cape Town City had a good start and they played well. And especially at the back, they had the captain Mkize, very consistent player. He played well. And I was disappointed with Kibido's performance. The goal Royal AM scored, I thought he's going to clear that goal. Very, very poor defending.
He didn't see from the blind eye.
So both teams, they were well organized. But Cape Town City at the back, they were very poor. And Royal AM had a good defense. And on the middle of the park, they also had a good midfield. And especially at the top, the super sub, Sarah from Lesotho, scored a beautiful goal. So big up to the guy. Remember, he played for Bloemfontein Celtic Football Club.
John Maduga knows him very well.
John Maduga knows him very well. And I was happy with Kamola Mkojo's performance. He had a good games. He had almost 7 recoveries and then 80% accuracy. So he had a good games. Give him 10/10. Kamola Mkojo. Remember the last game he played, second game for Cape Town City, played against Orlando Pirates. They substituted him on the second half. So he came strong yesterday. On Saturday, he came strong, Kamola Mkojo. And I was disappointed with the performance of, as I said, Cupido. I expected a lot from him.
Yeah.
And the other player who all eyes were on him, the number 10 the chairman himself.
He surprised us also.
He surprised us, especially being on the first 11. When I saw 18-man squad of Royal AM, I was happy he made a 18-man squad. Little didn't I know he's going to be on the first 11. So I was happy for the chairman, and the guy played well. I don't want to lie. He played well. Remember, he was taking all those set pieces, the corners.
The corners, good in corners,
and remember, he had a good touches there. So
exactly. Unfortunately, sorry to disturb you. Unfortunately, I think the timing. All the passes that he made were accurate. I think 80% accuracy.
And
then he didn't check if his teammates are on offside or onside, because I think 2 or 3 accurate passes were offside. But he really played very well.
And I was happy with the minutes he played. He played 51 minutes,
at least,
but he had 0 shot, 1 target. But besides,
how many touches? 12 touches.
He had 12 touches. He had 12 touches and 0 shot on targets. But I believe. He had a good game. He had a good game, and also he lost some bit of weight. So the chairman, I'm not sure whether Mam Kize forced John Maduga to put him on first 11. But I think Andile is a good player. Andile is a very passionate player. He's working very hard. So, and I believe also his teammates. They accepted him, so they love him. That's why he played the way he was playing. So, good game of football, Royal AM against Cape Town City. I was just disappointed with Coach Tingler for benching Magaringa. I thought Magaringa was going to start, especially after the good play he had against
Orlando. He came strong. And what made him to put him inside was because of Petros,
jersey number 4.
He got the yellow card.
And it was the anchor then.
Exactly, understand.
And remember the last game against Orlando Pirates, he also got a yellow card again. So it was risky for him to continue with him during that game. The Petros guy, And I was happy for the new young boy guy, Prince Jueza. The boy who scored, remember it was his
played very well, but he was a bit tired, towards the end.
He was a bit tired, because second half Royal AM came back strong. They were strong, especially the sub Sarah, former Bloemfontein Celtic man. He's got a beautiful game. Big up to Coach Maduka and his technical team. So I was happy for both teams, but I thought Cape Town City was gonna surprised. I was gonna kill Royal AM. So Mara, if you can check, Royal AM had a good season last season, especially with their home games. They were doing well. When they play home, they do well. So it's gonna be another season for them. I don't think they're gonna be relegated, especially when they have someone like Singimnisi there. So I think they'll do well this season. And Cape Town City, I think they must compete for Betway Premiership and other.
Because we thought that maybe Cape Town City would maybe go for top 4, but let's wait and see. But the problem with Royal AM is that story of them. They are not allowed to sign any players. This is the 3rd season now without signing any players. And last season we thought they were gonna be relegated, but
they survived.
They survived in the last minute, and But big up to Bivreka, the guy who was training the chairman.
He did a good job. And I was happy to see the likes of Kabelo Matlasela. The guy is very consistent. Season by season, he's playing well. So I was happy to see Kabelo Matlasela.
Kaizer Chiefs, Marumo Galans, Bloemfontein was buzzing. Big time. It was an away game for Kaizer Chiefs. First game after a very long time. They were beaten 4-0 by Yanga at that same stadium, Toyota Stadium, in the Toyota Cup tournament. But on Saturday, they came out, guns blazing. They conceded a goal, and then we thought, Here we go again.
Yeah, I think the Betway Premiership, they were happy, the sponsorship, they were happy to see those numbers there at Bloemfontein Stadium, Toyota Stadium. Good game of football, Kaizer Chiefs versus Marumo Gallants. First, I just want to congratulate Coach Denden Malesela for a good game. The guy, he knows football. He knows football.
Tika-taka.
He played Tika-taka with a bit of fusion piano of Mamelodi Sundowns. So,
I saw Mulongwane there.
Bobo,
Tight wanted to kill Serejo.
He wanted to kill Serejo, and he played well. Besides red card, Tight Mulongwane played well. First, congratulations to Coach Denden Malesela. Signed very good players, and he signed his own players.
Exactly. Manaka.
Sticker Manaka. He was there with the team during tough times. Even him, Joseph Bobo Molongwane, and he brought back the likes of Madume Matiani, and he was at Baroka Madume Matiani. And I saw the likes of Sitole. He had a good game against Kaizer Chiefs. And the only player I was worried, especially about his match fitness, Remember the last time we saw him on the pitch, it was 2 years back.
Long time ago.
So he had a good game, especially first half. Just that his final third was very poor. Those touches were good, but I was worried about his final third. Whenever he tried to release a through pass, he just went outside. That's why
maybe intercepted.
That's why Mahango never had a good game, because his game was...
He relied on Mlambo.
So that's why I'm saying about his final third. So, but I think the next game he will rectify that. So... And especially Sticker at Kamanaga, he did well. But I'm just worried. His passes were more of back passes, and less, or we needed more forward passes. We needed more forward passes. So he was relying on more back passes, which didn't help Marumo Gallants at all. I think another thing that caused that Marumo, it was the injury of Washington Arupi. I think the guy was going to trouble Kaizer Chiefs.
And he got injured, just seconds before to score that goal. Remember, he's the one who made that mistake. He wanted to clear the ball out, and then I think it landed on Sereno.
He assisted. I think that time he made that mistake, he was injured. Remember, he got injured after that header of Cross.
Exactly.
That cross from Cross. I think that made him to get injured. So and they brought Dadela Bay.
Good save anyway.
He had a good save. I think it's a save of a week.
Of the week.
That one is a save of the week. Both teams played well. Kaizer Chiefs going at the back. They had Miguel and also they had Dudley. I thought they were going to start Dudley and Mpisane. But the coach surprised us. Remember, the new guy Miguel was playing for Petro di Luanda at Angola under coach Nasrib Nabi. So he had a good game. Miguel, he had a good game, and also the boy from Cape Town Spurs, Dudley, he had a good game.
Beautiful,
on the right side, Frosler, I think he was too relaxed. He lacked match time, so
he didn't go forward. He stick at the back.
He was not overlapping too much. So, but he will come all right. Just first match. So I think he did well. The man of the match, Cross. The boy played well, and remember. He owns, the time he came back from Europe, he went straight to Kaizer Chiefs, and then Coach Athazwan by that time said, no, we are not ready for Kaizer Chiefs. So he went to Lemonville Golden Arrows, and he played well there. That's why Kaizer Chiefs brought him back. He had a good game. And if you can check the second goal of Kaizer Chiefs, he assisted that goal. He started at the back, and then he passed that ball to Sereno assisted Duba, and then Duba assisted the young boy. And I think Mudu, he had a good game. Mudu had a good game. If you can check his last 2 games of the season, he played very well, the young man. I saw him being emotional after scoring that goal. But the boy played well. And also Obrigado Mfundo Villagasi. And he also had a good game. He came as a sub, and he's got a beautiful game. And what's funny, I remember the boy at the time when he was still playing at his local team. Joseph Molongwan went there to watch him during Phillies games.
Oh yes.
And he brought him a new pair of Puma soccer boots. That was an SKS child for him.
And he was playing against him.
He was playing against him on Saturday. Very disciplined player, Joseph Molongwan. Very disciplined player. I just want to congratulate Coach Nabi for believing in those
young boys.
Young boys. If you can check, he started with 2 youngsters. He started with Sam Kelazwani, which I think he disappointed.
Yeah, he didn't have a good game.
He was supposed to grab that chance with both hands because Jabulo Blom is still not match fit. And also the young Drew obviously grabbed the chance.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, and big up to Coach Nabi for believing in those boys because even the subs.
Beautiful.
He took a risk and went for those young kids.
Yeah, imagine substituting Saile with Fundo Villagas, and Fundo, he said when he was on the bench, he made sure he read the game. And he read the game. Then when he was inside, then he made sure that the way he's got that goal. If it was another player, he's gonna take that ball far. And also big up to our Kaizer Chiefs assistant coach Khalil Ben Youssef. I believe he also did a great job, and not forgetting the goalkeeper coach. Linus Muzok. I believe the guy. He's a good guy. I saw when Washington Arubi got injured, he went straight to him and hugged him. I think the whole Kaizer Chiefs technical team, not forgetting the strengthening coach Mafia. They call him Mafia. Safi Maji. I think he also did a good job. The whole congratulations to the whole Kaizer Chiefs technical team. We saw a good game, and also the people of Bloemfontein. I think they were excited for the first game of the league. And also not forgetting Kaizer Chiefs fans. I saw a lot of people from Pretoria, Limpopo, KZN go in to Bloemfontein to watch Kaizer Chiefs. It was a good game of football. We saw a good game on Saturday. My highlights of the game is that all the boys who played a big role in terms of scoring the goals and also assisting, except Sereno, they came from the DTC. Duba came from the DTC. Also Villas also, they came from the DTC. So it shows what this DTC it really worked wonders for these boys.
And especially remember DTC is celebrating 10 years this year. So it played a big role to those boys, especially Mdu Chabalala. And also, even though I can go to Orlando Pirates, even Relemo Fukeng, it played a big part to the boy. And not forgetting Obrigado. He also did well, not forgetting also Duba. He came and he sent off Molongwan. He even assisted Obrigado. So I believe the DDC played a big role to those boys. And big up to Kaizer Chiefs for believing in those boys. And I believe the impact of Kaizer Chiefs, the consistency after those days of Gavin Hunt during the CAF times, and even that time of FIFA ban for Kaizer Chiefs. Remember,
under Gavin Hunt,
when Gavin Hunt went to Kaizer Chiefs, they were in FIFA ban.
They couldn't reach the final of
regarding Adriano Manana. They're from Mozambique. So I believe it played a big part for believing in the youngsters. The consistency of playing those youngsters is helping. It's paying for Kaizer Chiefs right now. So big up to Kaizer Chiefs Football Club.
No, thank you very much, my brother. I think we have covered Kaizer Chiefs very well, and Amakosa Chablile. I heard they were saying that to do this goal. For them, it's a contender for the goal of the season. But for now, let's just give it goal of the month.
I also go with Obrigado's goals, my brother. If you can check the way he plays that ball.
Did you see
the vision and everything behind that towel?
That towel, that towel is the one that made him,
It gave vision and everything. So not many players can score that goal. So the way he positioned himself and the weight of the ball and everything about that goal is perfect. So I believe both goals, they deserve to be goal of the month. So we'll see. We all know Kaizer Chiefs is gonna vote for Mduvilaga's goal. So yeah, beautiful goals from the young boys.
Beautiful. 8 o'clock, Polokwane City, Amazulu. Another blunder for the national team goalkeeper Veli Mpisane. How do you feel about that game?
Yeah, another good game. Korai, Limpopo. All Peter Mokaba Stadium. Polokwane City, the rise and shine against Hebe Usutu Amazulu Football Club. Another good game of football. Polokwane City went with the same starting lineup that played against Mamelodi Sundowns with M10-8. The only absent was Apolis. He was not on the bench. Remember, even on Mamelodi Sundowns game, he was on the bench. The coach.
I get those rumors, and I think they're killing him.
I said that. I think the boy, come Thursday, the boy is leaving. The boy is leaving. Apolis is going to Kaizer Chiefs. You must record this. Apolis is going to Kaizer Chiefs come Thursday, midnight, 12 o'clock. Kaizer Chiefs Football Club will announce Apolis. I know people will say this one is crazy, but Kaizer Chiefs will announce. Not because I saw.
We saw the brand.
Not because I saw that back, but my sources there at Polokwane and Kaizer Chiefs told me it's a done deal.
It's a done deal,
So I'm sorry Kaizer Chiefs for announcing it, but the boy's going to Kaizer Chiefs come Thursday. If he is not going there, you must kill me, my brother. Please kill me if the boy is not going to Kaizer Chiefs.
I still need you, man.
Please kill me, consequence. So. When they asked Coach Putin why didn't he play the boy, he said he's resting. He just came back from national team.
You can't.
So both teams played well. I was happy to see the striker Igadoro from former Super Sportman and Chiba United man. He's got a beautiful goal, but I blame the left back Ngwe. I think he could have done better to defend that goal. Also the likes of
Amazulu scored first.
Amazulu scored first. I believe the centre back, the captain, the likes of Nikani and Ngagi, they should defended that ball very well, especially with their height.
Exactly.
But I can't blame the goalkeeper on that one. And on the anchor role, the middle field, I think Cole Alexandra also did well on the middle park. He played very well. And going forward, I think on the right side, I believe Simon Neymar Ramau, he also had a good game. So the Chauke guy who troubled Mamelodi Sundowns, I think the boy he was nowhere to be found.
He was.
The super sub Pile Marema, I think he also had a good game. He came as a sub.
Scored,
He assisted that goal, Madulidi, and scored from Veli Mothwa's era. So I believe both teams had a good game, especially the way Coach Pablo approached that game. He went for 4-3-3 for Amazulu, and Polokwane City went for 5-3-2. They wanted to defend, but especially second half.
Imagine how can it defend?
Especially home. But I was happy the way they approached the game second half. They were attacking. I think they went for 4-4-2. If I check, they went for 4-4-2. They started playing after they changed the formation second half. So I believe both teams played well. Just that the game deserved to be 1-1 draw, until that blunder from Veli Mothwa.
Talking about Veli Mothwa, do you think that blunder? I mean, within 2 weeks, same mistake. Do you think it's gonna maybe kill his morale, or maybe he's gonna come up maybe tops? Because his next game is against Kaizer Chiefs. Kaizer Chiefs is like right now it's hot, and the boys they want to make sure that they make they build their names there. So do you think Uti, having considered that goal against Uganda at Orlando Stadium and also the one on Saturday, will make him like maybe they can bench him maybe at Amazulu, Pablo?
Being goalkeeper in South Africa is not easy. I feel for the guy Veli Mothwa. If you can check, is one of the consistent goalkeepers we ever had in this country. He's been consistent for Amazulu.
Yeah.
But after those 2 eras, we are killing the guy. These things, my brother, they happen. It's part of the football.
Yeah.
It's part of the game. So I feel for Veli Mothwa.
I
I think the blunder he made at Bafana against Uganda, I think that one killed him very much. Mentally, I think is not strong after that blunder. So then the next game for his team, Amazulu, he made another blunder. I think is not going to recover right now.
Yeah, but I don't think he's going to come back against Chiefs.
No, he won't. I think the coach will protect him and play.
Let's wait and see.
And the coach will play.
But sometimes you protect someone, then you don't know if he's gonna kill you again because against Chiefs. But normally, Veli Mothwa against Chiefs, he becomes a man of the match.
Yeah. So I believe they're going to play him, and even Coach Hugo Bruce was gonna play Veli Mothwa until the fans pushed him to play Sipochain. So I believe Pablo, after I heard his statement regarding that blunder, he protected the guy. I think he's gonna play him. Even me, if I was a coach, I was gonna start with Veli Mothwa because I know these things. It happens. Now during my time when I was playing. I was one of those players. If I take penalty today and I miss it, next time I'm gonna take it again. There were times where I played more than 3 penalties in a row, week by week, and I missed them. So I thought this is enough. And the other game, the boss pushed me, go and take another penalty in yesterday. So and I scored. So it's part of the game. These things happens. Mara, I believe Veli Mothwa will come back strong.
Let's hope he's gonna come back strong. On Sunday we saw TS Galaxy, visiting Richards Bay, the rich boys of Durban, of KZN, and the results were bad for TS Galaxy. I saw TS Galaxy coach was fuming. He was fuming.
Yeah, another game of Betway Premiership. I thought it was one of the poor games we saw on Sunday. I thought we were gonna see an exciting game. I was so disappointed. It was a boring game. Team Sukasi Football Club, TS Galaxy against the Natal Rich Boys, and obviously it was going to be a must-win for Natal Rich Boys. Especially after the mandate they gave to Coach Brendan Truton, especially after the new sponsor who on board the Parkway guys. They put a lot of money. I think 100 million for 3 years somewhere there. So another game. But I was happy for Ntlaganiso Mothwa, the boy from Morocco Solos. He played very well. He mastered that Nkaro very well.
Yeah, beautiful.
And also I was happy for the centre back Alan Umlungu from he scored a beautiful goal. And the goal, I think someone they practiced the training. It was a training goal. So going to reach TS Galaxy. I was also impressed with the young boy, Busodi Tajani, the former chief DTC man. The boy played very well. I was disappointed with the senior players. I think they lacked the experience of the former, the likes of Bernard Parker and Vuyo Mere.
Nekovic was not there also.
Nekovic was not there. I think the guy must sign new players because I saw FIFA lifted their ban. So, another game. I had luck to Coach Sidramovic and also congratulations to Brendan Truton. I'm sure
good start for him.
Good start. I'm sure the Biela guy, the chairman of the team, he's excited. Remember they had the likes of Sinetemba Sitebe, the former Chiefs man, what a player. So TS Galaxy. I think I think Richards Bay. They had a good squad. I think for them it's about top 8, even though the chairman is dreaming big. But for TS Galaxy Football Club, I think if they don't win the next 2 games, I was telling our camera lady, someone's gonna get fired.
Exactly. But talk about loyalty of football. Let's go back to loyalty of football in terms of like the players and all that. there are coaches who bring players that they know from way back, and sometimes it works for them, sometimes it doesn't. We have seen with Coach Kompela, he took Andile to Morocco Swallows. Also now with Dennis Malesela, he's taking also. He has taken Bomulongwan and Bomanak and all that. Do you think that is going to work for the coaches?
Yeah, there's this say loyalty sometimes doesn't pay bills.
Yeah.
So Mara, for some players and coaches, it pay bills. So if you can check the loyalty, let me go to Coach Denden Malesela. Denden, wherever he goes, he has his own players.
Exactly. Yeah.
I remember the last interview there at before the last one at Metro FM with Andile. After they fired him at Baroque, he made it clear, or before they fired him, the time they were going to play off, he made it clear, or if he promote Baroque to PSL, he's gonna sign Kolamulam. And
now he's with him.
He signed him. And also remember, there was a time where Mulongwana was playing for SAP. There's this team called Sunrise and Lepalale. He was playing for that team at SAP. It was tough for the guy. Sometimes he was even playing for the tournament there at Moleji. It was tough for Joseph Mulongwana. So he
came back strong.
He's a humble guy. He's a hard worker. He came back very strong, the guy. So I'm happy for the guy. But going to a question about loyalty, I think it's about the relationship with the coach. I think Denden has a good relationship with Molongwane at Kamanaka. I think those two. And sometimes there are a lot of behind the scenes with which as supporters we don't know. I think those guys, they negotiate before they sign you. They negotiate. There's something that's going on there. But even though they can negotiate, then I believe it's working for them then, because those players, they are doing well. If you can check Kolamulambo beside those final third, and if Marumo won that game, he was going to be man of the match.
Exactly.
Even Molongwan, he played very well.
I thought he was gonna, he was the contender for a man of the match. Those
guys, they played very well. Even Washington Arup is under Denden Malesela. So I think loyalty sometimes.
Sometimes it pays, sometimes it doesn't.
Sometimes it doesn't. Look at Steve Hombela. He tried to revive Andile Jala's career there at Solos, but he disappointed him. So,
but with Andile Jali, he was coming alright until those hiccups with the team. They didn't pay them and all that.
He was doing well. He was doing well.
The players were starting to go slow and all that. They were fired. All that. And then he went back to Sundowns. I thought maybe he was gonna call him, but unfortunately Chipa has already signed him.
I don't think he had a space there at Mamelodi Sundowns. But I'm happy he finally is at Chipa United. But regarding the loyalty, the loyalty thing, I think it's a good thing to have a good relationship with the coaches and the players. So we don't want to see our players just being at home doing nothing when they are talented. So I'm happy to see the likes of Molongwane coming back, the likes of Tikamanaga there. It was a good thing to see the likes of Matiane and also Sitole. So I was happy for those boys.
We experienced in the past weekend. We experienced CAF Champions League, also CAF Conference League. I've seen a lot of positives in South African teams. It's only one team that lost, is Kukune, but Stellenbosch won. Did they win? No, Kukune lost. They lost. Okay. They lost 1-0.
It was
playing away.
In
Angola. And Mamelodi Sundowns won 4-0, and Orlando Pirates. Let's start with Stellenbosch.
Yeah. Good game against DRC Congo team AS Vita Club.
Yeah. They caused the resignation of their coach.
It was bad, especially during press conference.
Exactly.
Yeah. So the boys played well. Congratulations to Coach Steve Parker. The coach has been consistent. Even the players has been consistent. Also, big up to Stephen's goalkeeper of Stellenbosch Football Club. I was happy to see the likes of Barnes playing then. Not forgetting former TS Galaxy man Mugela. He played well. Stellenbosch had good players. They played well. They deserve to win that game by 4-0 or 5 goals. They missed a lot of chances. But if you can check, they played well. And congratulations to people of Moses Mabhida. They came in numbers to support Stellenbosch Football Club. So I was happy to see Stellenbosch winning that game. Even though they are going to the second round, I don't see AS Vita Club coming back, especially after their coach resigned.
Exactly.
So they did well.
Mamelodi Sundowns played Mpisane Swallows at 8 o'clock, but before that game we experienced one of the best matches against between Jwaneng Galaxy and Orlando Pirates. A lot of people thought Jwaneng is gonna kill some Pirates, but Pirates went there with a mission. And it was their coach's birthday, and they made sure to they give him a beautiful gift by getting those 2 goals.
Even if you can check our last interview, I did mention it here. Paris is gonna hammer Galaxy at home. So they played well. Happy belated to Coach Jose Rivero. He had a good game, and also congratulations to Coach Coach Mandla. They played very well at the Paris Football Club. I saw Chino starting there in the goals, and I was happy for Van Rooyen for making his debut for Orlando Pirates. So Orlando Pirates played well, especially Rele Mufokeng. The people of Mothwa was happy for him.
I saw them making the pitch there.
The boy was doing his thing there. So Orlando Pirates played well. Beautiful goal from Mabasa and Saling. So they played well. I had Coach
Otto scored the second one.
I had Coach Morena Raboli saying they're going to make a campaign there at Orlando second round. But congratulations to Orlando Pirates Football Club for winning that game
and keeping clean sheet. That was more important.
It was a good thing for Orlando Pirates for keeping clean sheet. They won by 2-0 away at Jwaneng. I saw a lot of Pirates fans there. So big up to Orlando Pirates Football Club. We'll see a second leg of CAF Champions League.
Mamelodi Sundowns, they came back strong. Before this game, they couldn't score even a single goal, but they surprised a lot of people, beating Mpisane Swallows for 4-0, and you called it last time to say they're gonna win it.
For me, that was a practice match. That was a practice match. I didn't see any surprise to be honest. I can't say Mamelodi Sundowns is back. If we were there at the stadium, you can see I'm not fighting Mamelodi Sundowns, but there was no vibe. But I can't blame anyone because it was Mbabane's home game there at the Stadium. So the game was.
But this is South Africa. They are playing at home. Lucas Moripe's their second home. In fact, it has been their home for forever. I expected a lot of fans, to come and
it was disappointing, man. It was disappointing. So that's why I'm saying it was a practice match for Mamelodi Sundowns. But congratulations also to Coach Mangoba Mniti for giving those new boys a chance. A debut for Reyners and also Dawadi, the boy from Skukuni United, the left back, and also Koza. I was happy to see Koza, the centre back. He played very well, the young boy. And even if you can remember, Coach Mangoba was praising the boy after the preseason from Austria. He was saying the boy is going to surprise a lot of people. The boy was partnering. He came as a sub. He was partnering with the defender of the season, Krenkeka. They both played very well. And I was happy to see Rivaldo Kodzi there. Doing that recycling job there. And also Marcelo Allende, he also played well. I'm just worried about Shalulile. his form is very down.
Yeah.
I think Bachi will come back strong as part of the game, and also disappointed with Maseko. Yeah, the striker.
Hasn't gelled, yeah.
Ribeiro, is it Ribeiro?
Ribeiro.
Yeah, Ribeiro. Played very well.
Scored the goal also.
Yeah, he played very well. So it was a practice match for
Sundowns.
They were playing alone there.
It was a given. And how do you feel about, I've seen, Coach Manova benched a lot of, experienced players. I didn't see Mudiba, I didn't see Zwane. Zwane, I think, he was on the bench. Also Mudiba was on the bench. Mokoena was not. I didn't see him. There's also Mudau. He didn't play also. And when asked, he said, there's no big names there. He's gonna play anyone that he likes and all that. What do you feel about that comment?
Yeah, like he did mention it there at press conference that the reason he benched, someone asked him, are you resting those players for Super Sport game? He did mention, yes, it's true, he can't run away, or some of the boys is resting them for Swanidad. So, but he even mentioned, all those players who played, they deserve to play on that day. So I think he made a good statement by saying all those players who played, they deserve to play. But we all know he rested those guys for Swanidad with the first match of the league on Tuesday. So yeah, he did well by benching those guys. Just imagine playing Zwane and getting injured in that game. So as supporters, sometimes we just complain. The guy is a head coach. We are the supporters. So let the guy do his job.
And another thing with us supporters is that we are not there when they are at training. We don't know how are they if they are performing at training or what. Because normally it's about your performance at training. And if we don't perform, because sometimes we must think, why you bench Mshish? Why you bench this way? Can't you tell Mshish maybe he's not performing at the practice at the training?
Yes, we love the team. We can have the opinions and but we have the structures and the branches. If we have problem, go to your branch and tell them, or they must do that and that.
Yeah, but even your branch won't help you because even the branches are not invited at the training.
If you want to have an opinion, it's a good thing to have an opinion, but you can do a lessons coach. Maybe they can appoint you. It's a good thing. You must have a lessons coach. I'm not saying the fans must not have opinions, but if you want to have a say, if you think you are good, go and do a lessons coach. They can appoint you. So we can't just complain now and then saying they must play this. Must
support them.
Let them allow the coaches do the job. Mango is qualified to be there. Nabi is qualified to be there. So let's allow those guys. If they are failing, the team will kick them out.
Exactly.
Let us allow those guys to do their job.
True. Saturday on Sunday, Skukune played away to Lua.
That thing.
From Angola. And then they Lua Sol or something like that. Good team. They scored at home. Unfortunately, Skukune didn't score, but I was happy that at least they didn't score more goals. They didn't concede more. Skukune didn't concede more goals. It was only one goal, and they are coming to Polokwane next week. Hopefully, they're gonna redeem themselves and make sure they play well.
I didn't watch more of that game. I was streaming it live. But what I saw, those guys who were playing high pressing game. Those guys are very strong. They have strong players. And even Skukul, they had strong players. Cardoso, Ngobo. And also, especially, I thought they're going to go Pantopalu, those guys. Remember, it was Coach Gaetano Tambo on the bench. And Coach Lefelo Lusema went to further his CAF studies. So, I was disappointed. I thought Skukul were going to take 3 points there. They were dominating the game. They missed a lot of chances. I think they missed someone like Mokoto there on the middle park. So they had a good game, just that they were unfortunate not to score goals. But the second round, Peter Mokaba Stadium, I think they're going to win that game. I'm just saying they lost by 1 goal to 0. So not bad game for them, but I think they will come back.
Let's hope they're going to come back. Second round on the 22nd, Mamelodi Sundowns playing Mpisane. at Lucas Moripa again.
Yeah.
On the Pirates, Joanning,
Scotty.
Scottin Samamizela. It's gonna be it's gonna be a big one, that one. And also Skokune is playing in Bulugwane, at least they're playing at home. Stellenbosch are going away to AS Vita. So yeah, we're gonna see, more, and then hopefully, they're gonna go to the next round.
Yeah, but for Stellenbosch it's going to be tough.
Yeah.
They're at Congo, but I think they are going to win the game. So I just wish all the South African teams go through, because especially last year, Pirates disappointed us by being eliminated on the first round. So
by joining,
but I believe this time they are going to second round. And also, we are not going to see the Liverpool and Barcelona thing at the Betway Stadium. Because the time they were asking that coach of Bawan Solos, are you going to make a miracle there at Muripe? He said the game is done and dusted. So it's going to be easy for Mamelodi downside. I see another score aggregate of 10-0. So I don't think Bawan Solos will come back.
Yeah, let's look forward to those games. Hopefully, Mamelodi Sundowns is gonna make South Africans happy. Also, Orlando Pirates, Stellenbosch, and Skokune. Please make us proud. We love you and we will support you. You are a South African team. Despite which, like here at home, we are rivals and all that. But yeah, let's keep supporting the boys. They are ours. They represent us very well. I know others will say, I want to represent the rain, but yeah, they are our team.
Us,
Let's go to the, we were at the Mothwa Champions Mothwa Foundation Championship over the weekend. How do you feel about the games? Uppington lost. Also, we were at the game here, Amatax, JDR. JDR lost in the last minutes. What can you say about those games?
Yeah, big up to Mothwa Championship. Yeah, a tough league, very, very tough
one.
If you go there, you won't come back. Ask Black Loopers, they are still there. You won't come back there.
Even Cosmos.
Now they're even playing at ABC Mothwa.
Exactly. Yeah.
Even Morocco Solos, they're still there. And Morocco Solos, they are at SAB League.
SAB League, yes.
The last league. So we saw beautiful games. First, it was Leruma United versus Pretoria Kellys. Leruma were playing with red card. Pretoria Kellys, remember they had this.
No, it was Uppington, yeah.
Oh, Uppington, won. They won. Yeah. So they played very well. Uppington. They had a lot of new signings. So congratulations to Uppington. And the other one, Pretoria Kellys, they were playing home at Sedgwick. Yeah, they also won by 1-0, 1-0. They had a new coach, so the boys played well. The likes of Siphelele and Mthembu is their senior player there. So they had a good squad. I thought they were going to struggle after sacking of coach Bushimuloi, but the consistency, the boys are continuing to do well. Remember, Police was playing for Pretoria Kellys, so he was there playing very well. So Kellys are playing very well right now. I think they will compete this season. And going to the game of Sony Derby, JDR and versus Amatax, the Airtax Stadium. We saw a beautiful game of football.
Yeah, first half, second half also. Yeah,
very exciting.
Game of two halves. Yeah.
Remember, both teams had 3 under-23 players there. So I saw a very exciting player from Amatax, the boy by the name of Daniels. The boy was playing very well.
Lungu.
Yeah. And on the right side they had Mampuru. He was playing very well. And also at the back, I saw Majadi Bodu. He also played very well for Amatax. On front, I saw a tall striker, Mosadi. He also had a good game. He missed a lot of chances, but I believe he had a good game. On the middle park, former Mamelodi Sundowns player Samuel Julius, the captain of Amatax. He also had a good game. And then on the side of JDR, they had a good start there. Remember the chairman is the coach Namasis there. I saw their midfield number 10 rules one. He didn't come to party.
Yeah.
I think he was losing. His final third was very poor. I think they missed someone like Numalo, their top goal scorer at the top.
He was injured.
Yeah, he was injured. And also the super sub Mutembu, the boy. What a player. And also another super sub, under 23 player, the boy from Bagiru, the Andile Stars, Williams. He came as a sub. He played.
Coach Nemesis made good substitutions there. They won him that match.
And those boys are under 23 players. Those, and especially the Mutambo, the boy who scored. Scored a beautiful goal. Williams is from La Masia. He was playing for La Masia. And Mutambo, he was playing for Dondor. He scored a beautiful goal. We saw a beautiful vibe there. I saw a lot of supporters were there. So the likes of General from Amatax and Molemo from JDR. So it was a good game of football. Congratulations to JDR Football Club and hard luck to Amatax Football Club.
Milford, they are number 1 now. They won 2, they drew 1. They haven't lost any game. Do you think they're going to sustain this, going forward?
No, I don't think so. They are going to struggle. Why? That league is very tough, my brother. And it's about the name. There, if you don't have money, you are not going to compete. It's about money. And I remember the guy who's owning Milford is that guy who is a former Chiefs coach and is a doctor by profession. I don't think he's going to compete. So I think Durban City is going to compete this way. So I think they are going to compete. And also GDR. I think Namas is been in that league for many years. I think it's going to compete this year. So a good league, Mothwa Championship. We saw good games there during the weekend.
Even Uppington. They are also a good team. They have won 2 games. They are on 6 points. So I think we're going to see a lot of positives in that league.
Another team is Kasrik Football Club. I think they have money. They are going to compete, and they have good players. They signed the likes of Yagman Sasman, former Chiefs man, and they also have TBD,
former Chiefs player.
And then also they have good players. They have a lot of good players there at Kasrik. So and their coach is former Chief DDC assistant coach. So I believe they're gonna compete.
Let's go to the DDC games. We saw also DDC continuing this week. Sundowns lost to Makesi, one of your favorite teams.
Not my favorite team, my home team.
Your home team. So do you think that gonna put Sundowns in the back foot, that loss? Because I had a lot of supporters saying this DDC team is not must make sure.
Mamelodi Sundowns DDC team is not make sure. After the changing of those coaches, remember it was doing good under Coach David Mothwa, and they brought Surprise Muriri, and then Rulani came with Badela. So there were a lot of changes. Now it's Mothwa back again. So there are a lot of changes. So that team is not make sure, and they have good players there, but it's not make sure. And as for Magezi, I told you they have a good structure there. They have good players. They have good technical team. Vuisile Wana, Tumelo Mashaka, assistant coach. Those guys, they are doing good job. The reason why Magezi will survive. The boys who are playing there at DDC are the boys who are playing local tournament. They were playing local tournament, and they were playing for the same team there. And most of them, they are under 17, under 18.
And they understand each other,
Very good players, good players. So now they just gel. So I didn't see Mamelodi Sundowns beating Magesi. For me, it was not a surprise. I knew Magesi is going to win that game. So Magesi is another Stellenbosch. So remember, the boys drew 0-0 Stellenbosch.
Stellenbosch,
They
yes.
drew with Amazulu.
Yeah.
Now they beat
Sundowns.
Sundowns.
They haven't
So
won, lost the
it's a new baby on the block, a new kid on the block. But already they have 5 points. They have 5 points.
Yeah, it's
they
one
never
win,
lost
2 draws.
they never lost a game. So the boys did well.
Yeah.
Congratulations to Magezi Football Club.
There was a Cape Town derby also, Cape Town City versus Stellenbosch. Cape Town City won 3-1. Just Bay lost, won 1-0 to TS Galaxy. Both the senior and the development team of TS Galaxy lost. I'm not sure if TS Team Sugar will be happy. Supersport drew not 1-1 with Chiba United. So that was a very good game, and
Kaizer Chiefs won.
Yeah, Kaizer Chiefs won again. So you can see that that is a very competitive league. Yeah,
very competitive league.
Yeah.
The match that I saw, Supersport versus Chipa, good game. Just that it was 0-0. The boys have been playing well.
I think it was 1-1.
Yeah. And another game, Polokwane City versus Amazulu, draw 1-1 also.
Yeah.
And Kaizer Chiefs, all their games, they won 2-1. They say
they come from behind.
Yeah, it's a trap. If you score first against Kaizer Chiefs DDC, they're gonna beat you. So big up to Coach Dilot Shepard.
He's doing good.
He's doing good there, and also not forgetting the senior head of development. Mangeta, he's doing well there. So not forgetting Vela Kumalo. So they won 2-1 against a well-organized side of Sekhukhune United. They played very well. So special DDC celebrating 10 years. So a very good league. It produced the likes of Mudu Villagas, you did say it, Obrigado, Chandri Campbell, currently play for Club Brussels, at Belgium, Europe. So big up to DDC.
Orlando Pirates also won 2-0 against Marumo Gallants.
Ezimnyama again. Orlando Pirates won 2-1. Marumo Gallants, they just came back. They're struggling. Remember, they lost 4-1 to Mamelodi Sundowns.
Exactly.
Now they lost to Orlando Pirates. So it's tough for those teams.
I think let's wrap it up, my brother. I was thinking that we should also touch on PSL security. On a serious note, I'm not happy about the security. Firstly, 2 points. Let's touch on the one where the players are not maybe if the legends, when they come to the state, I don't know if maybe the security is instructed by the PSL not to allow maybe the legends and maybe sometimes the coaches and the current players when they're at the stadium. What I'm trying to say is that sometimes you'll find that maybe let's say a Polokwane City player comes to a Sundowns versus Chiefs game, and he's at the gate there. He wants to come inside. They are not allowed to come inside, and I think, according to me, it's not safe, to just block the legends and the players, to say no, Ningangain, we want the tickets, because sometimes it's not safe. I remember a few years ago. When we were at stadium, our George Lewis came there. They didn't have tickets. They were waiting for tickets. So the security pushed them away, and I'm like, these guys are well known. Protect these players, because of someone else will come and say, when was Lucille and all that, they want to fight with them. They're outside. So what do you think about that?
Very interesting topic, my brother. I'm happy you brought this thing. So. I also experienced this a lot of times at the stadium. I think it's not about PSL or anything. It's about those who are representing the stadium management. I believe they are head of stadium management, and those guys, they appoint during games. And also there are team officials, especially when, for example, it's home game for Mamelodi Sundowns. There will be the officials from Mamelodi Sundowns there at the gate, the security of the stadium. So normally it does by security, those guys, they appoint them during match day. Because remember, Banoti Yama securities from the street or today is work and they give them 250. So today Bawa point or when you are the head of security for today for this department and when you are head for this department. And some of those guys, they don't know anything about football. They just came here for those 250. Not undermining security guards. Those guys are doing a very, very good job. But I'm worried about the people they appoint as the head during match day. Because it's not a good thing for our football. Yes, we can't allow each and every player to be a VIP on a match day. It's not possible because there are a number of seats there at VIP. They count or who and who is.
No, even if they don't go to VIP, but just to enter at the stadium, because these are our own assets.
But the way you put it, I understand. I'm saying, for example, if Stellenbosch, let me say, if Cape Town City maybe is playing Kaizer Chiefs, we can't accept all the legend of Kaizer Chiefs because there will be men. There will be men. At least, for example, Maximo Ponyane can come. For example, because just imagine if the group of 2014, 2015, all the players say
they come.
It's a derby, you are going to the stadium. At least there must be a number of players who come and they must make an appointment or we are coming. But as for like a coach, for example, if Pirates is playing Supersport and Coach Nabi decide to say I'm going to Orlando Stadium to watch that game. He doesn't even need to tell anyone. He must just go straight to.
But the problem is that you find that maybe they don't know who's now.
That's why I saw that thing at Lucas Muribe Stadium. Someone once wanted a ticket from Trotmolot.
Imagine.
He didn't even know who's Trotmolot. Even the time Coach Middendorp was coaching Kaizer Chiefs. They were chasing him there at Sundowns. And Mambush came there and took him. So I think they must train those guys.
Maybe they must tell them in advance with or maybe I think our viewers there can maybe assist us, maybe comment, because sometimes we can come with our opinion and find that maybe we are wrong. But
I was happy to hear the Minister of Sports and Arts and Culture, Mr. Gayton McKenzie, say our legends will be recognized. We will see legends at the games.
Exactly.
So personally, I think we need our legends at the game. It will be a good thing seeing Emergence Modal there at the stand, like Lukwati somewhere. Fabian McCarthy, and Derek Spencer. Cape Town City playing, we see Vincent Gowola there at the stand. It will be a good thing. So, but not all of them must come during match day.
Let's hope maybe something, but at least I think my next point is the security must be trained.
They must be trained.
I'm saying this because we've been attending the matches at the stadium. You would see pitch invaders. I think maybe I'm not sure how do they hire those securities because sometimes you look at the security and say, you won't catch me this one. And you can run around.
Especially our South African securities.
You understand? I think, and also, it's not safe. Because the securities are for safety. Because sometimes you find out like these securities are having their backpacks
there, relaxed. You're just waiting for the money after the game.
Exactly.
And remember at the stadium it's a family day. It's supposed to be a family day. You must relax when you are there. But as you have said, those guys, they'll be busy holding their bags there, waiting. So it's very disappointing. I think PSL will fix this thing. And especially the stadium management must look into this thing and fix it.
Because when it comes to security, you must have skills. It's like first aid people. You can't just take anyone there. Because if someone can fall now, they won't know what to do. It's the same as the securities. You can't just take someone from the street and say, also Zomana. Because it's like they are just there just to add numbers. They just give you a beep and then you just go there and stand there for the whole 24 hours. Instead of maybe taking trained, unless maybe they're expensive.
I realized story. If as long as this thing serious.
Yeah.
Grasp part.
Yeah, but I can buy the certificate. Then
check tomorrow the Loftus.
Yeah.
There'll be a lot of securities as long as only serious.
Yeah.
Let me if you come up tomorrow, then I'll be there. So
yeah.
So, but I think the station management
must look at that. Yeah, because really we don't feel safe at the stadium sometimes. Because I remember one day fans were fighting here in front of the security, and I asked the gentleman there, but they are fighting here. He was just looking at us. You understand? Someone can kill someone in front of the security. We had to call the SAPS there while the security is there. And what Chief is doing now, at least, like with their home games, they've got the marshals, where if there is a fight, and then they'll raise the red flag and, call the security. But I just hope other teams can also learn
from that thing of Chiefs.
Even at the Toyota Stadium on Saturday, there were pitch invaders there.
Oh.
There's this guy who just ran around from one pole to another pole. Those securities, they couldn't even catch him. You understand? He was like celebrating there, and it's not even safe. What if maybe he hates someone who's a player? He's having an hookup. You understand? And go there and stab the player. They'll say no. Asan will react later. But I hope that they'll assist us with the securities and. Because we really don't feel safe. You understand? Yeah. Please comment with your opinions there, and then hopefully maybe we can come with a solution. Maybe the bosses up there they can hear us. We just need the strong security, because we want to come to the stadiums. With rugby. With rugby, there's strong security.
When you are at rugby game, you feel safe. So there are a lot of securities there, and strong security. So I believe, we are going to learn. Maybe it's the first game of the season, but it's been happening for the past seasons. This thing of poor security. So I think the PSL will fix it.
Thank you very much, my brother. Is there anything that you think we have left out?
I'm just, I don't think there any, but I'm just happy with the attendance of match day once from the fans, especially at Bloemfontein. Big up to Bloemfontein and Kaizer Chiefs people for that attendance. I just wish the fans this season can attend games. Let's attend games. I know it's about the performance of the teams, especially the so-called small teams. The fans must attend games. The fans must attend games because the big three, their fans are attending. If you can check Escoding, it's always full there.
Exactly.
So obviously Kaizer Chiefs, we all know if they will win, their fans will come in numbers. And Mamelodi Sundowns, they improved. I think this time they are more 100 and something. They are no longer 50. So I'm just kidding, but Mamelodi Sundowns, they are many this time. Big up to Mamelodi Sundowns fans, Kaizer Chiefs, Orlando Pirates, and other team fans. So I'm just saying, guys, let's go to the stadium and support our football, and let's behave there.
Thank you very much, my brother. As always, thank you for coming when I need you. Thank you very much for supporting Betway Sharp Eye channel. We're gonna bring you, fresh news from the stadium. Thank you for making sure that you subscribe, you like, you also share our videos. We'll make sure that we come back, with new news. Thank you very much.
Bravo.
Hey, tada.